BCATP, War in the Air, RCAF. BCATP, also known as British Commonwealth Air Training Plan. It was a program to train pilots and aircrew during World War II. Mackenzie King hoped that Canada's contribution to the war would be mostly supplies and training, rather than troops, to avoid conscription. December 1939, Canada agreed to host the BCATP. Pilots from all over the Commonwealth came to train in Canada on the prairies. The BCATP trained over 130,000 pilots, navigators, flight engineers, and ground crew. The total cost was $2.2 billion, of which Canada paid over 70%. War in the Air, RCAF, Royal Canadian Air Force. More than 215,000 enlisted in the RCAF. Canadian aircrews participated in bombing raids in North Africa, Italy, Northwest Europe, and Southwest Asia. Also, the RCAF participated in one of the most controversial missions of the war, night bombings over German cities, including Dresden, Cologne, and Hamburg. The cities were targeted for a number of reasons: retaliation for the German air raids on English cities, to diminish German morale, to destabilize German industrial centers. The casualty rate for RCAF was as high as 7 out of 10, and nearly 10,000 Canadian bomber group members died. Interesting facts. Old aircrafts were refitted and returned to service for training purposes in the BCATP. The Women's Division of the RCAF was created in 1941, and they helped out in various ways: cooks, hospital assistants, welders, mechanics, and more. Women later ferried bombers to Britain, but they never took part in combat. In July of 1943, the relentless bombing of Hamburg created a firestorm, and the city was engulfed in flames. Over 40,000 civilians were killed.